Hey guys, TimeBlitz here. Today we're doing something a bit different, the Dollar Store Art Challenge. In case you haven't heard of this challenge before, it's a challenge where you need to make art out of supplies you get at a dollar store only. Usually dollar store supplies isn't too great, so it's fun to challenge yourself and use it instead of your usual stuff. As someone who uses Copics for all of my traditional art, this is a fun change of pace. It doesn't look as pretty as Copics do, but I think I did a decent job for what I had. But anyways, enough talking, let's get to the video. Alright guys, we are at the dollar store. I found a thing of sketch pad paper, so we'll be grabbing this because we need something to draw on. It doesn't look that great of quality, but it'll work for what we need. There are markers and stuff, but I don't know if I'd want to use those or if we'll find something else. I think maybe we'll grab these. That looks like a decent amount of colors. We'll see how they actually hold up though. Baby watercolors. These might be okay for something. I'm trying to figure out what to make as I find the supplies. So we'll see. There's like ribbon and stuff over here. Kind of like this stuff. I'll hold on to it for now, but I don't know if we'll get that. We're just kind of looking around. There's books down there. I think I'm kind of starting to get an idea for what we could do, but I don't know if... Ooh, glitter glue. I don't want the whole pack though. There's not a smaller sort of thing here. Alright, I'm gonna grab this too. Alright. Let's see. I'll be back in a minute. Just wanted to show you these erasers because they're really cute. We're not getting them though. Restraint. However, I feel like we could use one of these correction pens in place of a gel pen. So we'll get those too. We'll need a pencil to draw with. I found these pencils right here that have a colored lead. So of course we're snagging those ones. This just looks like sort of basic office supplies, and I think right here is actually kind of good. But I'm gonna take one last look around and see if we can find anything else that'll add to the challenge. Snack food too. Alright, we're back in the car. I got a couple of different things. It was only like $8.50 or something, so we're gonna go and look over everything once we get back home. Alright, and see you then. I ended up going to Michael's too, not for the challenge or anything, just to kind of look around and see what there all is to see. I don't know if I'll find anything good. I like to kind of look through the clearance stuff, since one time I found a Copic marker in here for literally like $3 because they thought it was dry, but it wasn't. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I don't know. Well, if I find anything interesting, I'll get back to you. They expanded the Copic collection a lot here, and I'm really happy about it. But now it's like, oh, I don't have money. Why are they so expensive? I think I'll maybe pick up a yellow though. because I've only got like 2 yellows right now, and they're both drying out. This one looks kind of nice. Let's give it a little try. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll get that. Hey guys, we're back home, so let's just go over everything that we got for the challenge. So, a thing of sketch paper. This was the only plain paper that I really saw, but hopefully it'll work alright. Then we got the correction pens to use sort of like a gel pen, I guess. We got this set of markers. I don't know how well they will work, because they look like they'll be kind of crappy, but at least there's a lot of colors. Then I got a thing of glitter glue. I think I have a plan for it, but all I really needed was the gold and maybe the silver. I don't think I'll use these other colors, but who knows? Hopefully this glue actually won't be that bad and I can use it for other stuff. Then I got some mechanical pencils, and these ones have colored lead, which I think will be pretty good. I'm assuming that the color matches to the pencil, so we've got a good amount of colors here, and I'm actually kind of excited about these. I've never had colored lead before, which seems kind of weird, but it's true. Then I got a little thing of watercolors. I also have a plan for that. Well, kind of. Well, alright, so we've got the ribbon too. It's got, like, gold leaves on it. And this, I don't know if we can use it, but I think I know what I'm going to use it for. I mean, I got this bag of lemon heads just to munch on because I like snack food, and fruity candy is great. And then, last but not least, this item won't be going in the challenge because it's what I got from Michael's, but just a Copic marker. I ended up going with Y13 instead of Y15 because I'm pretty sure Y15 is actually the color that's included in it's the color that's included in like the base color set thing, you know, with the primary colors. And I have that set. The yellow's pretty much dead, but I figured I might as well just buy a refill for that instead of a whole new marker. So I got that one, and it looks really nice. It's very bright, but we won't be using it for this. So that and the candy can go over there. And this is what we have to work with. I don't really know what we'll make. I kind of have an idea. We'll just have to see how it goes. So, ooh, paper comes out really nice actually. I'm just going to use this sheet of paper right here to sketch and kind of plan how I want all this to go. Oh, what color pencil should I use? Maybe purple, because I'm assuming that one will be one of the darker ones. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know if you can see very well, but the lead looks almost exactly the same as the pencil. That's wild. Let me just kind of... Oop, I already broke the lead. It is purple. Huh, it looks kind of like colored pencil. Not very good colored pencil, but this is fun. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of hold this over the top here. Don't know how well this will work out, but I'm just gonna... Oh wow, these pencils break easily. I'm just... Ah! Okay. Well, dollar store. Will have to be very light. I'm just gonna kind of go like this while I figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking kind of, ooh, like a fall, sort of. A fall-themed drawing, even though it is in fact summer, and oh, wow, yikes. Well, that's gonna be a reoccurring thing. It's summer, but I really want fall. Not because of school or anything, but just because fall is really nice. It's nice and cool outside, and it's just really, I don't know, good. Good and good. Good and pure. Lovely. It's nice and cold, and Halloween is around the corner, and Halloween is the best sort of thing. So I'm just gonna speed up the video here a bit while I sketch stuff out. I might actually even pause for a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm actually really digging this sketch right here. It's just a little thumbnail sketch. Ooh, the ground is kind of hot. I'm on stone and it's been heating in the sun all day. But basically this outer line here would be this ribbon. So I'll use it kind of like washi tape and just use it as like a nice little frame around the picture, and then have like a curving trunk just sort of framing this side of it, and leaves over the top edge, and then pumpkins here, and then just sort of a hill back here, 2 hills, pumpkins, more pumpkins on this hill, and then a cornfield over here because, you know, fall is like the good time for corn because they have all the corn mazes, and that's when you're gonna get the good stuff at the stores because it's actually in season. And then this right here is just the sun, and just sort of have a gradient going out, and then draw a couple leaves falling around. And that's my plan. I'm going to sketch this out on a full piece of paper, and I'll be back in a bit. I'll take a video every couple of things that I add in, but it's kind of hard for me to do everything right while I'm drawing and holding this at the same time because I don't have anything to hold my phone up with. So I'll see you all in a bit. The sketch is done. It's still kind of hard to see, but I put some pumpkins on vines there, 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 and then here's the hill, and those will be the rows for the corn. So now I think what I'm gonna do is do a quick wash of this watercolor. Ooh, a car. And hope that they work, and we'll see what happens then. Alright, so I just opened up these watercolors, and they definitely don't seem very good. This paintbrush, oh boy, but hopefully we can get them to work. They were kind of sticky, like the paints were sticky, which I've had happen before. Hello! But, oh, okay, it's actually kind of vibrant. Oh, the chickens have come to say hello. Hello. That's not bad. It's definitely not the smoothest gradient, but it'll do. So, I've also moved over into the shade, which might be hurting how you see the colors a little bit, but my butt was being burnt off. So now, do some orange over the pumpkins. I don't know how well painting the ground will work. Because it's a big space and this paintbrush is very not good. We're just gonna load up the orange with water because we don't want our pumpkins to look neon. Hopefully that'll do. Okay, well, let's see. We still have the markers and stuff too. But I feel like the ground should be painted, even though it'll be really, really tedious and not fun. Because I think it'll look better for this weird mixed medium thing that we're doing. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh! Strong gust of wind. It's blowing my papers around. Ah. Alright, well, I think this right here is good for now, and we should let it dry. So I'll come back to you once it's all dried and we can start using those markers and see if they're any good. Alright, epic gamers. It's still a little bit wet, but it's pretty much dry now. I went and also got some clean water, just in case we're gonna touch it up or something. I don't know if it'll help any, but it is time to tear into these markers, and wow, this plastic is really thin. It almost feels like it's melting in the heat. So this is like a maroon color, and this is our brown, and then I'm guessing we're also gonna want orange, maybe these oranges for the tree. We're gonna pull out the tester paper just so that, you know, we can kind of see what each color is like. So that one is definitely a maroon. That's a lot darker. That one's pretty bright, but I think it'll still work. And it's not even the brightest orange there. Like there's one that's even more saturated. So that'll do. And then that's like a yellowy orange. Okay. We're gonna start with the dark one. And we're just going to kind of use it for these lines. We'll do it kind of scratchy because then it'll fit like a weird messy theme. So we'll be back in a bit. Little update on the tree. I'm trying to color them all in with these 3 shades here to keep the regular brown as the weird base, and it kind of is giving it a fun stylized look almost, but we'll keep going. Alright, the trunk of the tree is done. The markers were kind of falling apart. If you look at the nib, this one, if it'll focus, it's falling apart and little bits and pieces were coming off into the drawing. So that's good, but the trunk is more or less done. It looks kind of sloppy, but I don't mind. It's got a cute charm to it. Alright, it's time for the glitter glue. So now all that's left is our last piece of supplies, which is the ribbon. Hopefully it'll bring it all together somehow. I did go and grab some scissors and tape because I didn't think about how I would cut or attach the ribbon, but that's fine. We have done pretty good for a dollar store challenge considering we even bought the paper there. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get this on there with one hand. So once again, I'll come back in a moment. Alright, the ribbon's been put on and it actually does help. this doesn't look half bad. I'm somewhat impressed. So now all that's really left to do is sign it. So, is down here a good spot? I guess. I'm Blitz. Perfect. This was made entirely with the dollar store items. And I mean, yeah, it's a little sloppy, but honestly, I'm kind of happy with how this came out. So I guess that concludes our video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different from things that I usually do, but I thought it would be kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed and that you'll join us in the next video. Time Blitz out.